You are not
You
free
need
to go.
to take your hand off me.
He's asking you to remove your
You need to remove your hand
you are
from
now
me.
under arrest.
No, I'm
Yes,
not
you are.
under
You're
arrest for
You're under
anything.
arrest.
I am not under
You're
arrest
under
for
arrest.
anything. No, I'm not under arrest
Have you
for
got someone here to
anything.
take your son?
No, I don't.
This is probably the most confronting footage of COVID enforcement I've personally seen since the start of this madness, at least here in Australia. Police detained a mother, literally ripping her screaming young child from her arm.
Oh my God, you're brutal! Oh my God! No! You animals! What is he under arrest for? What is he arrested Oh my God! Stop it! You guys are totally like killing a woman! Oh my God! Violence is not necessary!
The crime, you ask? Well, wearing an anti-lockdown slogan while legally exercising.
Stop! Stop! No, you are not going to...
And after all that, after traumatizing that poor kid and his mother, police fined Renee $1,000 for failing to comply with COVID-19 directions. Well, she's not paying that fine, and she shouldn't, and neither are we. With your help, we're going to crowdfund her legal defense, which, yes, costs far more than the fine itself, but it's what we have to do. We're going to help her fight this outrageous fine. So please give what you can to help us help Renee at fightthefines.com.au now. But don't go away. Watch this video all the way to the end to see exactly what happened that day. Then please share it far and wide for the world to see.
The gyms had been shut down, and what better way than to exercise with the sign, also exercising my rights. So I decided to go down and exercise in Macquarie Street on the 9th of May. And I was literally exercising for no longer than probably about 45-50 minutes. I was approached by an officer.
I'm just letting you know that I believe you're committing an offence by breaching the public health orders.
So we were abiding by all the COVID rules and restrictions. We didn't at any way stop, congregate, apart from when we were speaking to one of the high up, I think he was an inspector or a sergeant. And he told us we were okay to continue walking.
You keep exercising.
Okay, thank you.
Some 15-20 minutes later, still abiding by all the physical distancing rules. We were actually pressed the buzzer to cross back to our car at the light.
Ma'am, do you understand you're being detained at this point in time?
You're harassing me and you're trying to intimidate me, and it's not going to happen.
Ma'am, over here, please.
Ma'am, please stop.
And said you're not going anywhere. We're actually detaining you. We're arresting you. So
Stop.
You need to
Okay.
not try and
You need
threaten
to
and
calm
intimidate
down,
me.
okay?
it just all sort of, you guys have seen the footage. It all snowballed from there.
I have not committed a criminal offence,
We believe you have.
but I have not.
And I have a
I
lawful
have
power.
not.
No, you're not free to go.
Yes,
you are not free to go.
Don't touch me.
You are not
you
free
need
to go.
take
Do you
your hand
understand?
off me.
You are not
You
free
need
to go.
to take your hand off
Ma'am,
me.
He's asking you to remove
Okay.
You need to remove
Ma'am,
your
you are
hand
now
from me.
under arrest.
No, I'm
Yes,
not
you are.
under
You're
arrest for
You're under
anything. I am not under
You're
arrest
under
for
arrest.
anything.
At the
No,
way.
I'm not under arrest.
Have you
for
got someone here to
anything.
take your son?
No, I don't. My son's
Okay.
with me. I am
Okay,
not
you're
under
under
arrest for anything.
You are.
No.
Yes, you are.
You
Come with
need
me,
to
please.
get your
Come
hands
with
off me.
Ma'am.
I do not consent to. No. Remove your hands from me now.
Come on.
No.
This is not over.
No, stop this. This is not okay. What you're doing is wrong. Leave me alone. No, leave me alone. You need to leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Listen to me.
Leave me alone. You need to take it. No, I'm not going to be doing Stop! Stop! No, you are not going to detain me!
No one in their right mind, even the craziest of parents, would never voluntarily put their children in harm. Walking in broad daylight, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the day down the streets of Sydney, you would never think that an event like that could happen to you. And definitely not by the police, maybe by some psychopath, but not by the police who are there to protect us.
Everyone you choose her. You choose her out of everyone. You choose out of everyone. You choose her.
I'm passing that to her. Why?
She's got a baby. She's got a fucking baby. You don't touch the baby. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. What are you proving? You don't care. This is fucking shit! This is shit! Everybody let go of a woman!
Not done anything wrong! Not done anything wrong!
Come on, be reasonable!
Come on! Let her go! She's done nothing wrong! Hold her! What has she done?
Look what you're doing, man!
What has she done? What has she done?
Calm down, calm down.
You are done! No, I'm not! I'm not ground! I'm not ground! Come on! I have nothing to say! You're scaring my son! What offense has she done? Away from me and my son! What
has she done?
Me and my son!
She hasn't done anything.
I shall fucking go!
No, yell.
I don't know his son! That is his mother! He needs to be with his mother!
Come on!
I
just say that.
Oh my goodness!
I'm listening to you.
Oh my goodness!
I'll be your fucking baby from your mother. Give me the kid, please. You'll feel safer with me. Can I just have the kid? No.
The kid is not going to feel safer with
Give
the
the kid to somebody, please.
No.
Let's give it to somebody.
Yeah, we can't just give it to any random
Look
people.
what this represents to the child. You've taken his child.
Yes, he'll be coming back with us.
This is what you signed up for?
How do you feel watching back that footage?
The first week or two, I was really, really numb and I could handle it. Then it got to a point where I could watch it without the volume because it was his screams, and that made me like feeling real, utmost turmoil. Now I can't even watch it. Like, I just break down. I start getting anxious. I start shaking.
Renee had lawful excuse, or reasonable excuse as the orders said at the time, to leave her place of residence, and that purpose was for exercise. Now, the legislation and the orders that are made underneath that are silent on what exercise actually is made up of and what individuals can actually do whilst they're exercising. It doesn't say nothing about what they can wear whilst exercising.
We're all going to join you together. You're in great hands with Manny. I'm sure you know that already. How are you finding your lawyer?
Yeah, amazing. Very, very articulate, knows everything there is to know.
It's very close to my heart, and I think it's close to the heart of many, many Australians out there and people around the world too. So I'm very proud to be here.
To be honest, we're lucky to have Manny on board. He not only seems like a good person, but he's a great lawyer. He's already won the initial Fight the Fines matter we gave him, forcing police to withdraw and dismiss the first charge laid against Bitchute, the pastor in Sydney. Manny is also fighting the $10,000 Burke pub fines for us. And all of this is only possible with your help at fightthefines.com.au. You can actually watch their full stories and see any of the updates on that page as well. With your continued support, we're going to keep fighting for as many Aussies as we possibly can. So far, we haven't lost a case. So let's keep the winning streak up at fightthefines.com.au. If you love this idea to fight the fines down under as much as I do, make sure to hit the like button below and share the video far and wide, because you never know who on your friends or family list can benefit from this campaign or able to help us help others. Again, fightthefines.com.au, because, as you know, we're in this together.